show you guys how to make a low carb meal. Not low carb. We're gonna throw on some fries on the side.
And I'm gonna show you guys
for good measure. And then Alwyn decided to.
I'm gonna show you guys how to make a low sodium meal. Make a not so low sodium.
Oh my. Well, I mean, these are sodium free, but Alwyn, did the Flavor God cap slip off or something?
I thought it was the 3 holes, but then it was the one big hole.
Oh my goodness. Well, good luck, friend.
Thought we was getting Betty, but we got Big Bertha.
Good morning and happy Thursday. This is the current situation. Alwyn has a work potluck today, so I'm actually frying up lumpia in my robe because I don't want my clothes smelling like it. Okay, I'm gonna put it in a new batch, but I need to strain this oil first because I don't want all that stuff sticking to the wrappers, the new ones that I'm putting in.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I gotta...
Okay, you guys. It has been decided we have not posted a vlog in 2 weeks from today. And so when this vlog goes up, it's officially going to be 3 weeks because we post on Mondays. And let me just update you. This is, I think, the only oh, hold on, mama. The only time I'm ever going to say anything about this whole situation. Coronavirus. There's a lot going on. It's not as bad as back in the States from what I've seen. I'm seeing all over my Instagram that some people are having some issues staying home, and so they're having to stay home much longer. You know what? I feel like the longer people don't stay home, the longer this is going to last. So, yeah. But there's some bases here in Japan that do have it much worse than we do. Like, they're actually in quarantine or shelter in place. And so, thankfully, we don't have any cases here on base. At least none that have been reported. Just recently, and I mean recently, like either a week or 2 ago, there were some confirmed cases, but it was still in the single digits. But in a span of like a week, it jumped from like 2 to 8, which is, you know, not bad because it could have been much worse. But I mean, it's in our backyard, you know, it could happen, it could make it on its way to our base, but they're doing a pretty good job at kind of containing things, and they're just doing a really good job at updating us. So I'm very thankful for our position. We're not low on anything. People are hoarding though for some reason. There's some people on base that are panic buying for no reason. I don't understand. I don't understand. But anyway, yeah, so as of right now, we're okay. I hope it's going to stay that way. We are doing our part by staying home when we can. I do groceries by myself, or Alwyn will go out and do groceries. We never take Vivian out unless we absolutely have to. There have been some times where I've, you know, gone to a friend's house, but it's like 2, 3 of us there. I'm just trying to stay within like the 10 and under, and if it like kind of reaches to even just more than because I mean, you know, a lot of my friends have like 2 or 3 kids, so it gets more than 10 pretty quick. So I try to keep my circle 5 and under. So yeah, just trying to be safe. And then when I get home, I always shower and wash my clothes right away. Like, I know there's no cases here on base, but you can never be too safe, and I've got a little one to take care of and worry about. So if I'm overreacting, it's all because of this little girl. But anyways, I was in the middle of putting makeup on because I'm not going anywhere, you guys, but I haven't feel like I just want to put makeup on today. That's all I want to do. Okay, this battery, it's not dying, but it's at freaking 46%. But you know what? It's enough. It's enough. I just need to do these damn brows. Like, I could honestly go out of the house Wow, why was that hard? So hard to say. I can leave the house with like nothing else on my face, but if I don't have brows, I feel very incomplete because I don't have brows. Hey, mamas. Okay, guys. Got a little excited there. Okay, so I always start by what is it? What's the word that I'm looking for? I always start hot mess. Y'all, I used to have this beauty and lifestyle channel, and I don't know how I used to do that because I can barely do anything right now. Like, I can't even talk about what I'm doing properly. But see, so I've already drawn that part in, and now I'm just going to fill in. So for the most part, this one's this brow is already kind of like shaped the way that I normally draw my brows. So I will always do more work on this one because this, my right brow is my favorite brow. She the good one. Ooh. Oh, are you okay? Vivian hit her. She's over here twirling, and so she hit her head. You okay, Mama? Okay, the front is just a little too harsh. So we go comb her out. Comb her out. And you guys, it's like almost 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten. I'm still trying to do my 18-hour fast, which is, I mean, not like crazy hard. I've been doing it for months now, but there's just some days where the pantry is like, come eat something, or you know what I mean? Like, it's been hard lately. Usually when it's hard to fast, or when it's hard for me to like continue fasting for a certain amount of days, is because my period's coming. Vivian, why can't mommy's brows just be full? Why can't mommy's brows just be full? So, 2-second story time. Well, not really 2 seconds, probably a little bit longer than that. Back in January, I was actually gonna get my eyebrows microbladed. There's this person here on base who is licensed to do it, and there was some pictures, there was some pictures of her work that I'd seen. Some of it was okay, and others was like, damn, that's really good. But it's like, if your portfolio isn't consistent, like, why? You know what I mean? But I inquired, and I was like, hey, do you still do microblading? Because, like, maybe she's still here. But the posts were, like, 2 or 3 years old. And I was like, let's just find out. And, well, she was still here. And so I found out the whole deposit, like, how much it would be, pricing, how long the session was going to be, and if that price included, like, the touch-up, because you always got to come back for the touch-up. Because the initial color is always going to be dark, and then it fades, and then I think you're supposed to come back either 3 weeks later, or 4 weeks later, or 6 weeks later. I don't know. I don't know why it varies per person, but it should. I think it's 6 weeks. But yeah. So everything was included, which was nice. But then I don't know. Like, I booked everything, and it got down to like a week before the actual appointment, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, as much as I don't like, you know, getting caught in the rain and then my brows potentially washing off, I don't care about that, because I mean, I'm not gonna die if people see me with my brows off. But what bothered me more was, you know, the potential of me, like, potential, that's not the right word, the like, what if basically she did them not the way that I am used to drawing them in, and I just didn't like it, and I had to live with that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, no. Knowing me, and I can be vain in some ways like that, and I do care about how I look. I'm not the kind of girl that absolutely needs makeup to leave the house, but you know, I like to fix myself up, and I love makeup, so that's why I wear it. Do I feel like I need makeup? I'm not gonna lie, on some days I do feel like I need makeup, but I know deep down inside I don't need it. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I felt bad, so like I gave her enough time to cancel my appointment. Like, if I contacted you a week before, I think that's good enough. Like, that's ample time. You know what I mean? Is that not good enough time? And she was very nice about it. She was just like, oh, it's okay. And I was straight up with her. I was like, hey, I think I jumped the gun too quick. Like, I really do want to get my brows microbladed, but I just feel like it's such a commitment, and I don't want to waste your time. So I think I'm just gonna, you know, think about it some more, and then if you're still here and I do decide that I, you know, want to get them done, then I'll hit you up. And she was very nice about it. So that's story time about I almost got my eyebrows microbladed, and a part of me is like, I should have just, you know, I should have just went through with it. But then I like having control of how my eyebrows look. It is what it is. I don't want to be so like vain about my eyebrows, but this is the longest I've ever taken to actually do my eyebrows. It's because I'm freaking talking and vlogging at the same time. But yeah, I don't know if I'm really gonna do anything else to my face. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. I just wanted to fix myself up because I was starting to look like a little mole rat, you know. I do need to clean this brush though. Okay, so all my Daiso fans, where's Mama's brush cleaner? So I was very shocked. Out of, oh my love, you were just, y'all, this is what Vivian was doing while I was, don't have kids, y'all. I'm just kidding. Vivian, I love you, but you need to stop touching Mommy's stuff, okay, Vivian? Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna put my makeup away. That was my bad for even having it out, but I know, it's okay. So, as I was saying, if you guys have a Daiso near you, which all my friends in San Diego, y'all got one there, but I know you can't go there right now, sorry, but basically, I was at Daiso with my friends, and I was very curious about their makeup brush cleaner, and I was very shocked, okay? Here is a face brush, and damn, y'all, I'm just really tan. This is not dirty, I'm just really tan, but let me show you guys how clean I can get this. Mama, please do not touch anything under the sink. It's not safe. Thank you so much. Okay. We don't need our viewers calling CPS on us. Okay. Scrubbity scrub scrub. This is a freaking bad angle. So I'm just going to do one rinse with the soap. I didn't even put enough. And then I will show you guys. But you saw how brown that brush was. I clean my brushes once a week because I have very sensitive skin, and if I don't clean it, my face breaks out. So I have to, or my face suffers. Okay, so this is just once under, or once scrubbing with the soap, and I don't even, I think we're actually okay. We can get away with just one. Okay, and look guys, look how clean the freaking brush is. Isn't that freaking amazing? Freaking amazing. And so, yeah, y'all know I stocked up on this cleaner because it's so stinking good. There you go. And I'm gonna let it dry, but I always fluff up my brushes. I do this just to kind of get them back to their like natural shape, and so that in the drying process they don't get messed up. And then I have a little holder that holds them upside down so that they dry properly. Okay, I'm gonna clean the rest of my brushes, and then I will see you guys probably when we're making lunch.